So now we're getting into Chiron. So what is Chiron? It's the way we heal, the way we um, go about our traumas and spiritual growth, and utilizing our mind to overcome our emotions and to develop better emotional stability in circumstances and developing moral systems. So, in Greek mythology, we can see Chiron represents a centaur, a man with a bow, with its lower body part. It will represent an animal type of image, like the lower body part will be like a horse. A man with its lower body part looking like a horse. So the man represents the masculine, the intellect, the comprehension, and the lower part, which is the animal part, represents its animal instincts and its desires, catering to its emotion and animalistic instincts before using its heavens, the mind. So this is how we are able to heal ourselves with our mind, and trying to come up with better perspective and solutions on how to become more safe, and just trying to suppress that trauma and pain, and utilizing the tools to what's that word, just protecting our emotions. So with the centaur, as you can see, the man represents the higher self, and the lower counterpart, which is the animalistic part, which is on 4 legs, because most animals on 4 legs cannot comprehend human comprehension. That's why when let's say if you're trying to talk to an animal, or like trying to make an animal not attack you, it might not comprehend that type of intellect from a human. So the way an animal will go about it is trying to analyze you, and see if you're bigger than it, or making sure that it will see if you're in fear, in flight mode, and based on that vibrational instinct of how you're feeling and how you're moving your body language, your gestures, it will decide if it can attack or not. But it won't know if a human is deadly. So if you show an animal a gun or something, it cannot comprehend that, because the gun is not just a gun, even a bow and an arrow. It won't comprehend that, because that's what humans created. That's the comprehension of human technology. Animals on 4 legs won't be able to comprehend that. But most animals are on 4 legs. That's why the centaur, the lower body part, represents the animalistic part, the animalistic instincts, which is associated with the emotions and the desires, and the human upper part is about the expansive intellect, the utilizing the mind to come up with better technology and solutions and ideas. So the centaur also represents Sagittarius, which is all about knowledge and wisdom you gain from your experience, and developing a moral system within that experience. And once you develop a moral system, you're able to go about your emotions a better way, and not to be too destructive. When we see people operating on emotions, it can be very destructive and chaotic and impulsive. And that's like lower morality. That's like not utilizing your masculine energies the right way to go about a better solution, so you won't get yourself into trouble, or go to jail or get yourself killed. So let me repeat it again. The upper part of the human, the masculine of the centaur, is the masculine. It's the heavens, the mind. The lower part is the animalistic instincts, which is catered to your desires and the emotions. So the bow and arrow is like when you shoot a bow, when the masculine shoots the bow, that represents traveling, masculine traveling. And Sagittarius it's a centaur as well, the traveling of expanding our knowledge. You travel with the mind, and you develop better ways on how to expand your wisdom and knowledge. So that's the whole allegory behind the centaur. You won't never see a real man with horse legs ever in your life. That's just allegories and Greek mythology and how they utilize that image. But a lot of people think they get into fantasies and shit like that, and they think things like that actually exist in dimensions, or I don't know how humans think, to be honest, but people are lost. But yeah, it's the way Chiron is the way we utilize that Jupiterian energy to heal our traumas when we undergo through emotional stress. And we have to develop better mentalities, and just knowledge and wisdom in general. But we have to go through that experience. See, that's what Sagittarius is. That Jupiterian energy is expanding our knowledge and wisdom, how to develop the moral system to sustain that emotional stability. The instincts, the emotional counterpart, which is we all came from animals before we was humans. Yeah, so for the most part, Chiron is how we stumble and rise, and how we heal our traumas when it comes to ourselves, our personality, the way we go about life, practical, our goals, our desires, our relations, our associations, our imaginations and creativity. And yeah,